HitFirstBoxing.com. We're here with the one and only Danny Miracle Man Jacobs. I mean, we go back, way back to the Garden when you fought at the Garden. I mean, now, April 11th, Barclays Center. Yeah. You're a champion. You fighting Caleb Truax?
Caleb Truax, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this guy right here, I seen him. He fought a lot in Chicago. He must be under what? Warriors Promotions.
Yeah, he's a Midwest guy. Yeah, I think he's based out of Minnesota. So, yeah, he's getting promoted out of there. I think. Yeah.
So this fight right here. What do you know about your opponent?
I know that he's worthy of this opportunity. I know that he worked hard and he's fought top guys to get this shot. He's worthy of a title shot with myself, and I'm excited to be back in the ring to performing with a guy like that.
Training camp, where will you be at training camp be?
Training camp is not signed, sealed, and delivered yet, but we'll get a spot maybe in the next week, and we'll have a couple weeks to get some hard work. We've already been putting in hard work, but it's been in New York. I want to get a good month out of solid training camp outside of New York so where I can focus 100%.
2015, a lot of things happening. You know, I mean, NBC Sports, I mean, Primetime, Al Heyman, your manager, someone that you've been working with for what, how many years?
Actually, I'm the first fighter that Al signed out of the amateurs to become a world champion. So a lot of guys have just maybe got it with Al when they first have maybe 2, 3, 4 fights, but I'm the first amateur fighter that Al ever signed out of the amateurs to the pros. So it's been a journey with me and Al. This is a journey, and I'm excited to have this NBC because no one ever seen this. And this is bringing boxing and giving all us boxers so many opportunities to be seen worldwide and to be superstars.
I know when I was growing up, there was a thing called Fight Night Fights. Yeah. And now we got this. I mean, you know, Premier Boxing Championship back on Saturday on Primetime. I mean, how are your feelings on this whole thing?
Well, when it was on Primetime, I was too young to actually see it, but I got a chance to talk to a couple of people who lived around that time, who knew what boxing was, the culture, the heritage. It was one of the most dominant sports in the world. So that's what we're trying to do now. We're trying to bring NBC, boxing, PBC to the world in general, and we're trying to bring it on a magnitude to where people are like, you know what, I'm going to give this a chance. I'm going to give this a shot. Because you think about it, boxing is one of those sports where not a lot of people gravitate to it because it's one of those combat sports. It's one of those sports where you can get hurt and you can lose your life. So I understand why it was slide under the rug for so long, but now it's time for us to get back, and now it's time for us to be on the forefront of the sports.
On this night, say you win the fight, like they said, let the best man win. You got Andy Lee, Peter Quillin. Would you want to fight the winner of this fight?
Man, I'm getting excited right now. I'm looking. I'm just like, man. No, both guys are world champion and worthy of this opportunity. Both guys are champions, tremendous people as well. I'm just waiting on my turn. That's it. I'm a champion in myself, but even still, I haven't become the champion that I want to be yet. And it's only going to be once I unify or become a victor over both these guys, or future champs.
Just this weekend, another fighter, Triple G. He fought. You watched the fight. You seen any flaws? You seen the pluses, the minuses on him that night?
I think everybody's seen the pros and the cons. I mean, that was kind of evident. I fought Martin Murray twice before, and I knew that he was going to bring. He didn't bring what I thought he was going to bring, but I thought he was going to bring a little bit more. He gave Triple G a couple problems, and we've seen the flaws. But like I said before, it's just a matter of getting in there and doing it. A lot of people can say what they're going to do. A lot of people can say that, but it's only going to take a couple special guys to get the job done, and I believe I'm one of those guys.
Just this Monday, today's Monday, beautiful press conference. Friday, officially announced Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. I mean, your manager broke down that wall. He got it happening where everybody's been talking where HBO and Showtime won't collaborate, they won't do this fights, this and that. It happened. They got this thing. So in the future, you'll be able to fight people that's on the HBO network because he broke it.
And there would be no reason for anyone to complain.
Exactly.
There's been a lot of complaining about Al Heyman. There's been a lot of complaining about what people don't understand about what's going on. But Al Heyman is the man, and Al Heyman can make matchups like you've seen before, like you're seeing now. And the future is going to be just the same. We're going to be able to make those matches with people from other networks and people from other promotions and things like that. I think boxing is slowly coming around to where everybody can work together.
Beautiful. Danny, a couple last words for your fans worldwide.
Thank you guys for always supporting me, Team Jacobs. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Daniel Jacobs TKO and Danny Jacobs 718. Appreciate the love.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure, Dean.
Always.
Thank you.